Please welcome Meenu Mathews.
Good morning. President LeBlanc, members of the Board of Trustees, faculty, parents, and fellow students, thank you for having me here today. As I stand here and look out onto the National Mall, I can't help but think of my first time here. At 10 years old, on a family trip to DC, I stared wide-eyed through the fence onto the White House lawn and announced very loudly to my parents a phrase that I'm sure many in the audience have already heard. Mom and Dad, I want to be President of the United States. Exactly 10 years later, during my time at GW, I, a first-generation American, a woman of color, and now an intern in the Obama White House, walked my parents through that very same fence and watched as my family walked through the West Wing for the first time. In that moment, I remember thinking of how far I had come and how life had truly come full circle. Just a few years ago, I was staring out onto the same lawn that I was now standing on. My parents, like so many others before them, had given up everything to come to this country from India with dreams of a better future for their children. That day, I was reminded how powerful their American dream that they paved for me and my baby sister really is. If there's one thing that I've learned during my time at GW, it is that each of us has the power to cross those fences, walk across lawns, and open doors that we never even dreamed we could. Because the classes, the experiences, and the opportunities that GW has given us these past few years have equipped us with the courage and the knowledge to change the world, no matter who we are or where we come from. Looking around at our graduating class, I see the future of America. I see soldiers who will fight for our freedoms overseas, doctors who will find a cure to cancer, future ambassadors and cabinet members who will change the course of history, and educators who will shape the lives of generations to come. I see leaders and adventurers who will make a difference not just in Washington, but in the world. But most importantly, I see classmates turned to friends, professors turned to mentors, and people who have made a city that once seemed so big into a home. In a few minutes, we'll toss our caps and say goodbye to our GW experience, but I know that there is so much left for each and every one of us to do. But I hope that as we stand here in reflection, we take a moment to thank those who were on this road alongside us. Thank you to those who have helped us reach as high as we have. God, our friends, our mentors. Thank you to our professors who have taught us more than any textbook ever could. They have taught us to be leaders and global citizens. Thank you to our staff members who work tirelessly in support of the student experience, from our administrators to those who keep our campus safe and clean. And of course, most importantly, thank you to our families. You have been there every step of this journey, and for that reason, this accomplishment is as much yours as it is ours. Thank you, because each of you, like my own family, would give up anything for this dream. And to us, to the class of 2018, we did it. And as this chapter comes to a close, I am so excited to see all the things that we will continue to do and all the barriers that we will continue to break together. Thank you.